What's going on, guys? Mr. Collins here, bringing you an episode that's kind of unorthodox of the podcast, Let's Talk History. So, in today's episode, what we're going to be doing is playing Fortnite, except we're going to be applying the 5 themes of geography to the map of Fortnite. So, let's go ahead and check that out. The 5 themes of geography, and you can remember those by using the acronym Mr. Help. So, Mr. Help spells out movement, region, human environment interaction, location, and place. So, the 5 themes of geography, think of it almost like a checklist. If you're trying to fully understand the geography of a certain area, you would use the 5 themes of geography to basically check off everything you need to know. Our first theme that we already demonstrated was movement. So going from the Fortnite lobby to Spawn Island, where we are now, that is an example of movement. Movement wouldn't necessarily be walking around the map like I'm doing right now, but it would be the thoughts and ideas of me going from, say, Spawn Island to the map, like what we're about to do right now, because the battle bus is launching. So now that we just went from Spawn Island to the Fortnite map, that was an example of movement, the first theme of geography. Now, the next theme we're going to demonstrate here is going to be location, the L in Mr. Help. I am going to plot a waypoint, I'm going to say right here. So by me saying right here, that would be relative location. Relative location is describing your place to someone or your location to someone, but it can't be put on a map. Over here, down the street, to the left, you can't find that on a map or a GPS. The waypoint I just put over here in the corner, that would be an example of absolute location. So absolute location can be coordinates. So if there were a gridded pattern over the map here and I could plot latitude and longitude coordinates, then that would also be absolute location. Definitely not the best drop, but we did get a chest, so that's big. Ooh, and the rocket ram. That's also awesome. Okay, so we dropped in, kind of recapping here, we went from movement to location. We didn't drop in the absolute location that I wanted to drop in, but this works. So the next theme I want to talk about with you guys is region. So you can see right here that we are in what I would consider a foresty, got a valley here, almost a mountainous region. Regions can be categorized by their physical characteristics. So you can see it's a foresty region because there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of hills. So that's why I would categorize this to be a foresty, mountainy region. Definitely want to try to get the victory royale talking about the 5 themes of geography. I feel like that'd be the most grand flex. Imagine getting killed on this game by a social studies teacher that's really just trying to make... Ooh. That guy stood no chance. So, we just demonstrated another theme of geography right there, and that is movement again, because he was just on the Fortnite map, and I sent him back to the lobby. So, because I sent him back to the lobby, that is an example of movement. So, let's keep on trucking. So kind of continuing what we were talking about on region, region is categorized by the physical characteristics of Earth. And I would still say we are in a mountainous, hilly region, a forest, autumn themed region, you could even say. Feeling pretty good about this game. I got the geography knowledge running through my veins right now. Definitely want to pull off a win. So let's go ahead and demonstrate another theme of geography. Oh, hold on.
What are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Every time I try to do a theme of geography, this guy's clueless. Definitely gonna dunk on him. This guy has no idea what planet he's on. Alright, as we were saying, Going ahead and demonstrating another theme of geography, let's talk human environment interaction. So, human environment interaction is how we as humans, or we as Fortnite players, interact with the environment and how the environment interacts with us. Now, in Fortnite, there are a lot of ways that the environment interacts with us. The biggest example I could probably give you is the storm. So you can see right here that I'm on the edge of the circle. So here in about 18 seconds, the storm is going to reach this edge right here, and I will no longer be able to safely go outside the map. That is Fortnite's environment interacting with me. Now, a way I can interact with Fortnite's environment is by hitting this kinetic orb. I need to go this way, so I'm going to interact with the environment. I'm going to try to hop on here just in time. Almost got on top of the mountain. But me changing the layout of Fortnite's environment would also be human environment interaction. Me hitting this tree, knocking it down, especially if I was in builds mode right now and farming materials, then that would also be another example of human environment interaction. Human environment interaction in real life causes us to make decisions based on our environment. So a good example I like to use is if it's hot outside, you're definitely not going to be wearing a full parka. You are going to dress accordingly to the temperature outside. Oh, this guy wants to smoke. Definitely scared me. I'm just gonna get out of here. Love the new rocket rams. Definitely a great addition to the game. The environment is definitely playing to my advantage right now. I have all kinds of cover. If I was to start getting shot at right now, I would definitely be able to take cover. Definitely scared me a little bit there. My accuracy was not the best. He's going to have to ready up again in the Fortnite lobby. Oh, here comes somebody. Ooh. Definitely getting out of there. That did not look like a fight I wanted to pick. He may try to follow me. I hope he doesn't have a rocket ram. Another example of region, we just went from a jungle region to a Arctic region. There's somebody. Any heals for me? Perfect. Oh, here's somebody. Don't have the health to fight you right now. As I was saying, though, we went from a jungly region to a Arctic region just then. So a real good example of region that we just demonstrated. I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm on 2 HP. That game almost ended very abruptly and quickly. Hope nobody tries to shoot me. Alright. It's like it never happened. Slap us on one of those and we're golden. Alright, as we're nearing the end of the game here, in case I die, I want to go ahead and talk about our last theme of geography, and that's going to be place. So place are the differences between humans and the differences between your environment. Place is kind of broken up into those two categories: human characteristics and physical characteristics of Earth. So, two examples I could use for that is how my skin looks different from someone else's skin. Or maybe the emotes in my locker that I have to use. My emotes are going to be different from someone else's emotes, so that would be an example of place. Looking at physical characteristics of Earth, though, a good example would be maybe how that tree looks different from that tree. We could do how these flowers look different from those flowers. We could do how that mountain over there looks different from that mountain over there. One thing people commonly mistake is they confuse place and location. We got to keep in mind that place and location are two completely different themes of geography. So remember that location is absolute and relative. And that has to deal with your exact location somewhere or your relative location somewhere. Outside of the five themes of geography, yes, you can interchange those words. You can say my place is right here or my location is right here. But when talking about the five themes of geography, they are not the same. Hold on, about to do an outro. Oh, this guy is amazing. That ended a little bit more abruptly than I thought it would, guys, but I am glad that I went ahead and got through all the themes of geography. So, going ahead and recapping, there is movement, region, human environment interaction, location, and place. To remember the five themes of geography, we use the acronym Mr. Help. Each theme of geography is a way where we can fully understand the geography or the area that we are trying to look at. In this case, we were trying to look at the Fortnite map. And I feel like we did that. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time. And as always, it's been Mr. Collins, and I hope you guys keep learning history.